goes a lot more with Smub. However, still choosing to go with a different character, choosing to go with the Palutena, probably just a matchup he's trying to practice. Even though he has been able to beat Creepooba with the characters he normally uses, it would possibly be good as, you know, a player like Creepooba is always getting better, so you always got to stay prepared.
Yeah, always improving, always on that grind. Gotta respect the grind set.
Yep, threatening with that Nair on the platform, but Creepooba finds that side B.
Yeah, it just drags you right across stage. And, like, as much as I agree with trying new things, like, the Palutena, I mean, it is ZD. ZD is such a strong player that a lot of characters will work. Trying to just, you know, outmatch him. But there are certain little things that Creepooba does that are always a consistent matchup check. And I don't know if ZD has that fine-tuned knowledge with this matchup in particular.
Yeah, I mean, this one, too, it's so... Like, this matchup lives at the ledge, I feel like. Like, these two characters ledge trap each other perfectly. Yeah. So it's just who can make the most out of their advantage situations, and right now, that is ZD. He finds that back air. It's worth noting that Creepooba has a 5-6 record against Seagull Joe, so they go pretty back and forth. And Creepooba finds that up smash out of shield. So yeah, certainly not a matchup that Creepooba is unfamiliar with. He's been playing it at a high level for a while now. However, ZD trying to bring something new to the table.
Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. And that's the damage that you gotta respect. Just the big body tax. You start every stock against Palutena at like 50–60% free.
Yep. There's a bear. Yeah, just trying to use those jabs to catch ZD running in, but not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it feels like Creepooba is playing in the air a lot right now, and ZD is anti-airing him. Yeah, okay, doing that double jump fair actually is going to work out to get him off that ledge. But yeah, see how he's like floating above?
And that's kind of risky to do against Palutena, but you still have multiple jumps, so.
Yes. You have a little bit more mix-up. Oh, the counter? Huh, I wonder if that works.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually really messed up. If you don't hit too deep. That's why Creepooba ended up going a little bit deeper than normal on that up B.
Right. He has to really stretch the range, so he grabs it from lower, so he's not going to hit by it. Okay.
Well, also it forces the cross-up as well.
Ah,
so that's why, yeah, the counter went to the left instead of the right, which would have killed.
Interesting. All right, the side B, not killing yet. The next one might. Or actually, the next one definitely will. However, that down smash will definitely kill. I don't think good DI would have saved you, but I would have looked a little bit better than that.
Yeah, that angle was atrocious.
Yep, pizza rolls are done.
Yep. As I said, the heavy tax, 53. She let you off easy that time.
And looks like he might have gotten let off easy that first time, but he has come up on another toll, and he is really paying that heavy tax. Side B across the stage is going to get him out of it for the time being. And the stocks are evened up, even though the percent is not. We have seen Creepooba hit some very funny attacks to get kills at very funny percents.
It's hilarious.
So you're never safe. ZD, of course, the only one who would not be laughing if we got another situation like that.
But it's still in the cards. Yep, Creepooba showing his hand. He's looking for it. And that percent's getting higher.
I wonder if that down smash was a bait. It didn't look like it had much headback on it. Oh, no. Catches the spot dodge.
Yo, this is getting bad for ZD.
This is a problem. He hasn't really won anything in neutral for a while.
Oh, I thought I Creepooba your line.
Got an up air.
Never mind. Your DI might have gotten mixed.
Maybe.
A little bit.
And that was scary for ZD, but he was able to survive and take the first game of the set.
Real question is, will he stay?
Good question.
Will he stay?
We shall see. I mean, he did win the game, so I would say stick with it for at least one more game. Yeah, he's going to try and keep going with it.
Yeah, it's not like you lose out by too much by sticking with this for a little bit.
Not at all.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, and we are back on PS2. I would not expect to be anywhere else. Creepooba also feels very comfortable here. I feel like Smug counterpicks ZD to other stages a lot more. Creepooba is fine just going with PS2. Good tech.
But, oh, yeah, Ridley has a lot of air drift at the very top of the upbeat.
Yeah, but only at the very top because you can't really, like, it's so hard to, like, get a good angle with it otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, he only has 4 angles. it's so sad.
Very strange stuff.
Yeah.
All right, side B's back. The auto reticle went the wrong way.
It was all a bait. He was already facing the right way for the back throw.
Perfect.
All according to plan.
And the back air works out. Yeah, he never even had to look at the ledge.
Yeah, never had to look at the scary monster.
All right, finds the down throw. Not able to get anything out of it. Fair dash attack. Palutena, one of those characters who, yes, there are like matchup knowledge things you need to know. There are important like character specifics that are important. Important character specifics that are important. But honestly, if you have like solid fundamentals, like a player like ZD can easily like find success with this character, and we're seeing that work out right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and trying to go for that dash attack. Yeah, even if your combos are not the most optimized, they are good enough. Especially against a big character like Ridley.
Yeah, you can make up your own. Like, you don't have to know the combo. You can just honestly hit with the nair and then just kind of mash.
See what happens. I mean, it's kind of feel-based, right? Like, you can see where your opponent's going. And that counter, however, he is showing good matchup knowledge there. Clear that he's thought about this counter pick at least a little bit. Curious if we're going to... I know he got like 6-0'd by Smub recently, so I'm curious if this is going to be his attempt at an answer in a more permanent way rather than just kind of being a I'm already down 2-0 counter pick.
Oh, for real? Yeah. I didn't know 6-0. Sheesh, that's rough.
It was at like a cave recently, I think. Another counter, another good attack, but it's so much damage.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just going to jump above him and try and counter again.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, yeah, Creepooba's getting cooked right now, man. This is an oppression session.
Yeah, oppressive is the name of the game when it comes to this matchup. Both characters have tools to, you know, keep each other from doing much. And actually, oh, but he did keep a jump, but he does get side beat again, so that's a stock.
And I have to deal with intangible Palutena just running up in your face for a few seconds.
Yup.
Yeah, to just honestly stand there and wait for you to do something and just grab you. And now you're in the same position again. This sucks. You're not having a good time.
Yeah, the ledge is so polarizing here. And the falling nair to the up tilt. Yeah, ZD's practiced this character. ZD knows what's up.
Yeah. Dude, this is one of those times where Creepooba doesn't play out secondaries a lot of the time, but this is one of those times where you need to maybe dig in that pocket.
Maybe.
Might see Mr. Bogard come through, Mr. Mishima maybe.
Or maybe you just make a different stage pick and see what happens.
That's true too, but also neither of them have much better matchups. None of Creepooba's characters really excel against Ridley.
No.
Or against Palutena, as far as I know.
Right. I mean, as Kazuya, even if a matchup isn't that great, you can just kind of win it anyway, right? So
yeah,
but I like that he's just going to stick what he knows best. Going to town, this is a stage where, yeah, you have like more ways to escape getting to the ledge in the first place. So I think he's going to try and use these platforms as like different escape options, ways to get back. He finds a forward tilt to open up the damage in this game. And good cross up on the nair to avoid getting punished.
But here we go.
Yeah, any move that either of them hits in this matchup is likely to lead to a difficult position to get out of for the opponent.
Yeah, in completely different ways. For Creepooba, you're on the ledge. For ZD, you're in the air.
Yeah. Got a down throw forward air, just going for the consistent damage there. Air dodging to ledge. Gets himself back thrown. He's not going to die to this just yet. Oh. And just a little mistake off stage coming out from Creepooba. And he is at quite the deficit, on the verge of getting 3-0'd if ZD can keep this gameplay up.
And it's looking like it's not stopping. Okay, yep, here we go. There's the grab. This is when we re-grab. We got the spikes.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, all according to plan. It was a ruse.
The game is even.
What are we doing, guys? How did you end up down there?
Yeah, he was just like, here, come step into my home off the stage.
Yeah.
And nope, you're dead.
Spider's web, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Creepooba, honestly a little bit afraid to use that on B, I think.
Yeah, he does not want to get countered. He's been air dodging to ledge a lot. ZD can start to scout that out. Because you have to be so much closer to the ledge to start the air dodge that you can just kind of run off nair. Oh, he went for it. I respect it.
Yeah. It would have been hype.
It would have. And it might have been the kind of boost that you need to get yourself back into a set like this.
Yeah, but instead you have ZD still alive.
He keeps jumping into these auto wrinkles. And
unattackable.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. There's no way you're attacking that.
You can hold down as far as you want, and it's still not going to let you attack that.
Yeah.
Back air out of shield.
How dope would it be if Ridley could ledge cancel that side B?
It would be really cool. Oh, but yeah, the side B is just, it's not a great option against Palu because she reaches out so far with the down tilt. And he's going for these side Bs of his own, but it's just not working out. Yeah, ZD is always ready for it. He's always ready to jump over. He's not getting caught like Pink Fresh was.
Okay. Kind of finds that dash attack coming through. ZD was not ready for it. Can't blame him.
And once again, Ridley can definitely do it. If you're going to make a comeback like this with a character, this is just as good of a shot as any.
Yeah, and it's now or never as well.
He jumps into another auto reticle, and he gets countered, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, that's the rough going right there. And that 3-0, those are the kind of 3-0s that have you thinking about like what character to play.
Yeah.
Because you needed another answer to that. Really, unfortunately, was not it.
Curious at how like his sets with Seagull Joe look, because he's been able to take almost half of them, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that he was that like locked down by ZD's Palu, that's interesting to me.
Yeah, I think Seagull goes for a lot more down tilts at the ledge when Ridley